Good evening, David, the miracle man with no voice. Welcome to my humble abode. I am sure tonight will mark a turning point in both our lives. Please, follow me. The dining hall is just this way. Quite a lot, actually. It blew my expectations. I know South Korea, Istanbul, Sweden, Algeria, Egypt have all signed up for our plans. Oh, and the most important, the United Arab Emirates, the UAE, David, signed 5 hours ago. Oh, in all my years, this is the most critical moment, I think. Take a seat, David. You know what, David? You decide the meal. I'm feeling open to enlightenment of the flavors from the 21st century. Intriguing choice. Now, I feel it is my duty at this point to fill you in on my plans. I know that you want to give away nuclear fusion as this great gift that will benefit all humanity. I respect that. However, I believe that never aging must attain control over this technology so that we can ensure world powers are not displaced and decide how wealth is fairly distributed. I've modified the terms and conditions since you last updated them, extended it quite a bit, muddled the language here, made it cleaner there, enough to make any old bureaucratic or desperate prime minister think what I want them to think. In all honesty, though, we will own nuclear fusion and distribute it as the country pleases. We will even build it on our own smart infrastructure that can be directly operated as we desire. As more countries sign up and the years go by, never aging will slowly seep into their cracks and become an electrical necessity. No one will need coal or any other fossil fuels anymore. We will slowly encircle other countries that deny our core. We will cut off their resources and weaken them, bit by bit, until civil unrest starts. Then we shall swoop in and take over. After this rather heinous period, we shall restore order and raise their quality of life. We shall finally equalize the disparities of the world, as is deserving, of course. You and me, David, will be at the heart of it all. No, unfortunately, it's not. I lied to you, David, because your brilliance is an opportunity I couldn't afford to miss. As I might have mentioned, in all my 200 years of living, I have not once come across something this useful. From now on, nuclear fusion is mine, but I feel it will serve better in your hands. I need to know that I can trust you, David. If you want to stay a part of this, you need to convince me of such. Normally, by now, I'd be able to tell if you were truly friend or foe, but your facial disability muddles my perception. So, no more lies. I will trust you with my greatest secret. If you can return my faith, then I think good things will come, for the both of us. Follow me, please. These units will be ready to ship in the next few hours. The one on the left is heading to Hungary. That one up ahead is going to Pakistan. Patience, David. You understand everything shortly. One thing you need to understand about this world, David, is that there is no such thing as morality. The universe doesn't judge our actions, so why should we miss out on anything that requires immoral action to achieve it? This is the secret of our never aging, the first miracle, a machine capable of transferring all the years left to live from one person to another. Take a look. We have machines like this all across our empire, in almost every bed, hospital, scanner, or body metal detector. taking some years from one person whom we find aggravating and transferring them into those we judge as moral. We have been shaping society for the last 100 years or so into what it is today. And for us, the elite in these ivory towers, we have the pleasure of clearing the delinquents off the streets and making their sorry lives useful. Just a few drugs and some men in black suits, and they slowly fizzle out of the public menace. Since you can't speak, David, show me your judgment. Well, you're the first person I've seen in 64 years to accept. Say, you look a little jumpy. Exhilarating, isn't it? You'll now live 10 years longer than normal. But I need to know, David, are you willing to put your past beliefs behind you and accept the price of immortality? Very well. I trust you. Consider yourself a permanent member of Never Aging and head of the nuclear fusion revolution. Now, return to your chamber. Get some rest. Good night, David.